Nope.
Yep, that's me. And you're probably wondering, how did I get myself into this situation? Situation being that I have a massive fear of sharks and I live on the ocean. Well, in 2020, I married my high school sweetheart. We did the traditional thing for a while, bought the house, got a second dog. Keen was in the military, I started my own business. And we just decided it wasn't enough. And here we are, just two dreamers, stupid enough to actually put everything at risk and give it a go. You may be wondering, why did I decide to expose myself in that first clip? And it's because the next day, when we were jumping off the boat before exploring Hope Town, there was a shark. Okay, a shark in the ocean, not groundbreaking. I guess this doesn't really help my case, so let's just get into the episode. Oh, and if you're new here, hi, we're Cass and Keen. We hope you stick around and maybe even subscribe. Okay, so we're in Hope Town and I love it so far. It's definitely my favorite place that we've stopped in the Abacos, so come check it out if you're sailing through or just looking for a super cute vacation spot. It's filled with these like colorful houses, beautiful pink flowers. The sun is shining, the water is crystal clear, the sand is white. It's everything you want when you go on vacation, so I love it. We obviously have that blow coming in, so we won't be able to stay too long, but I can totally see us coming back. So come check it out. There's a really cute local shop around the corner that will show you that we got a painting from. It's a husband and wife, and the husband does all the paintings and she does all the textile works. It was super cute. We got one of those. Can't wait to hang it up in our boat. We'll just show you around, do a little walking tour of Hope Town, and then we'll take you to the lighthouse. Welcome to Hope Town, a dreamy little slice of the Bahamas tucked away on the northern tip of Elbow Cay in the Abacos. This charming village looks like something straight out of a storybook. Think pastel cottages, quiet bicycle-filled lanes, and a harbor so calm it feels like a painting. And towering above it all is the town's most iconic landmark, the Hope Town Lighthouse. It's one of the last manually operated lighthouses in the world, and it still guides sailors safely through the surrounding reefs. Cars, you won't find them here. In the historic heart of Hope Town, it's all about slowing down. Hope Town sits on Elbow Cay, a narrow 5-mile-long barrier island about 4 miles east of Marsh Harbor on Great Abacos Island. It's only accessible by boat, which makes arriving feel like an uncovered little gem. The homes here are more than just colorful. Each one is uniquely named, with character to match. The names are a tradition that goes back generations, giving the town a sense of whimsy and an identity unlike anywhere else in the Bahamas. So whether you're sailing through the Abacos or just dreaming of your next island escape, Hope Town offers a perfect blend of history, beauty, and peaceful island life. Put it on your list. This is a gem you don't want to miss. Another good place to check out is Hope Town Canvas. They make custom sailbag bags that's like book bags, purses, duffel bags, lunch boxes, coolers. They had so many options. They also had like dog leashes and collars, cute stickers. It's a great local spot and we're super glad that we stopped by and checked it out.
All right, and for all of our fellow stinky sailors, they got the laundromat right next to Hope Town Canvas. So perfect spot for you to come check out both of them. Now we're gonna go check out Skoops, which apparently is a really good ice cream spot. So we gotta find it first. It's somewhere here along this alleyway on Back Street in Hope Town. So let's see if we can go find it. All right, so once you're on Bay Street and Clinic and you see the playground, you just gotta turn right and we found it. There she is. Man, this place is awesome. You got a cute little spot right here and then you got a view that you can eat your ice cream at. And good shade to hide from the sun.
As you can see, they have a variety of different flavors and even an assortment of breakfast and lunch options. We didn't try the food this time, but would love to try it out in the future. If you go, you'll have to let us know what you think. We got the red raspberry sorbet. Looks delicious. Let's try it. It's really good. Come try it.
You're refreshing?
Yeah, it's so refreshing. I'm glad we did a sorbet.
All right, give me some. That's good.
You need to always do our tasters because that was a better reaction than mine.
Especially when it's hot. That's good. All right, welcome to Hope Town. We're here on the Atlantic side. It is insanely beautiful.
We didn't really have a plan. We just set out on foot and let the town guide us. Every little turn led to something new, a hidden valley, a quiet stretch of pastel houses, or a peek at the harbor between the palms. We wandered aimlessly in the best way, not in a rush, just letting ourselves get a little lost in it all. Eventually, we found ourselves drifting towards the Atlantic side of the island, an area we hadn't explored from the boat. The breeze was stronger and the water was unreal. It was a bright turquoise fading into a deep, endless blue. This is our very first season in the Bahamas, and being here in March has been such a treat. The weather's been just about perfect. The breeze is very refreshing, and thankfully it's not unbearably hot, which I know Keenan is super grateful for.
You believe how insanely beautiful this place is?
It's gorgeous. We are obsessed.
Yeah, we're gonna stay forever.
We're gonna stay here. We'll just keep the boat here. Actually, we'll buy a house here, maybe. Not on the cards.
One day, one day.
One day.
Although our house is here.
Yeah, that's so true. Come to Hope Town. You will not regret it.
So straight across from the lighthouse, got your dinghy dock. There's actually multiple dinghy docks here, makes it super convenient for us sailors.
I'll never get tired of seeing all these sailboats and realizing that we have one ourselves. We're just not anchored in here. We have it. One day's today.
Crazy. So cool.
Okay, so this is the Jib. This is one of the first stores that we stopped in when we got to Hope Town. This had the cute husband and wife duo where she does textiles and he does paintings. This is his work. We ended up getting this little painting for the boat. It was only $10. They're super sweet. They spend the time to talk to you, tell you about their store, tell you about them. Her family moved here in the 70s. So they're, I think, second generation family being here. So just a really, really cute spot to stop in, say hello, nice hospitality, and you can pick up something to support them. Now it's finally time to head over to the lighthouse.
All right, we just dinghied over to the lighthouse. Let's go check it out. All right, don't forget to tip your lighthouse keeper. Keep it going. Oh, just look up. All right, we just made it to the top of the lighthouse and this is awesome. Come check it. Look at this view. It looks good from up here. Boat.
You can't come to Hope Town without noticing this, the iconic candy-striped lighthouse rising above the harbor. The Hope Town Lighthouse isn't just a pretty landmark, it's a living piece of history. Standing 89 feet tall, it was built all the way back in 1864, and it's one of the last manually operated kerosene-fueled lighthouses in the entire world. That means there's no automation here, just a lighthouse keeper climbing to the top every single night. It's kind of amazing, especially in a world where everything feels digital and automatic. The lighthouse still runs the same way it did over a century ago, shining 23 nautical miles out to sea. And that red and white spiral, it's unmistakable. You can see it from almost anywhere in town, a constant reminder of Hope Town's deep connection to the sea. For generations, it's guided sailors safely through the reefs and into the harbor, and today it still does exactly that. But it's also a symbol of the community's resilience and pride. We climbed to the top, and let me just say, the view is absolutely incredible. You get a full 360 look at Elbow Cay with the turquoise water of the Atlantic on one side and the calm harbor on the other. Totally worth every step.
Okay, so the winds are starting to pick up, if you can't tell by our clothing. I'm not sure how well this thing will do in these high winds, but we are planning on going from our anchorage right over here to that island right out there to duck behind and get some protection from these winds once they pick up later tonight. I think we're expecting like 30 to 40 knot gusts tonight.
And just like that, our time in Hope Town has come to an end. This season has been such a rush getting down to the Bahamas and crossing over just at the end of February. We are doing our best to soak in all the time and cherish the memories we are making out here, even if it's a little quicker than we'd like it to be. Sorry this episode is a little bit shorter. We hoped it would be longer, but don't worry. Next week, I get back from a quick trip home just in time to celebrate my birthday with my favorite person. And let's just say things don't go quite to plan. Thank you so much for following along. Whether you've been here since the beginning or you're just finding us now, we're so happy you're here. Drop a comment down below and say hi. We really do our best to reply to everyone, so we'd love to hear from you. If you want to support us, the best way to do that is to subscribe and share our channel with all of your friends. It means the world and it helps keep the dream going. For more day-to-day moments and behind-the-scenes fun, you can follow us on Instagram at Sailing Splash House. And don't forget to tune in next Wednesday at 4 p.m. because the adventure is just getting started.
Thanks for watching!
Ugh. If only we could check our anchor. Too much seaweed blocking.
You hot?
Yeah, just a little bit. Feels great with the breeze though. I think I found some sea glass. Pretty cool. This is actually sea glass. I don't know what sea glass is. I just hear people talking about it.